What is up, the Aspie addict here again, the act with a fashionable crave for otaku meat. Boys and girls, we're finally here. After years of wishing for this title to be rescued by Sentai Filmworks. They done it. They have finally rescued When They Cry, or Higurashi no Nakokoro ni, or When
Cicadas Cry.
any translation you want. We finally have this series on Blu-ray, not only from the first season, but second season and third season. I'm not sure about the OVAs, but here we have it right now. Finally, it is in my desk. No longer do I have to watch this series on a DVD, but I can watch it on Blu-ray now. But anyway, with all that stuff out of the way, you see what I'm unboxing? Let's get this thing unwrapped. So here we have it zoomed out, a little far away, but personal a little bit, because I wanted to show you what I have over here. Right here is my DVD art box of Season 1 of When They Cry, back when I was early doing this stuff as Bradleyman 13 before going on as the Addict. But I just wanted to show this huge comparison, because you're getting this thing in like now a super teeny tiny little deep Blu-ray case. Though it's not really that, teeny tiny. Compared to other Blu-rays, this is actually pretty thick. It's similar to the Majestic Prince Blu-ray that I have, and all the other ones that were like a full 26 episode seasons. So yeah, this is pretty thick, but it's still much better and more easier for collector space on here compared to this gargantuan DVD box set I have. I'm still gonna keep this because this thing is out of print right now, and it still like costs a little bit of money to like have everything, and plus I had to get some clear cases for all this stuff. And it's just a little symbol of my collection or whatever, because this is basically what started me in wanting to collect so much stuff, and also wanted me interested in for Sentai Filmworks to rescue license When They Cry, and they're not only getting that, but the Season 2 and 3 or OVA or such. But for the size, let's actually take a look at the cover that we have here with Rena Ryugu. I heard this was similar to the DVD or somewhat Blu-ray. I don't know if Higurashi got a Blu-ray volumes, but maybe a box, I'm not sure. But they're based off the Japanese singles release of such, with Season 1 with 26 episodes, 4 discs on here. And plus I heard from Fandom Post and stuff from Blu-ray.com is that the quality on this thing, like, it's not really... since this was basically a digital show, it's not really much of an impressive upscale, but still pretty decent nonetheless, because everything's a little clean, but the only issue was it was just how the studio animated with all this, like, very, like, lightish fog in the edges of the characters, so it wasn't really that impressive in animation and such. But with the spine on here, let's go back to the product. When They Cry with Shion and Mion Sonozaki, based off the other side of the DVD art box that I have, with collection or Season 1 on here, so it's going to be a nice little Season 2, 3, and that sort of stuff, so it's nice. But with the back of here, they decided to, like, advertise, just with including all 6 chapters. This looks like a place for special extras, but they're just like in saying all the 6 chapters, basically all the episodes that you would get out of it, which you would also get out of the Genyon releases, or the Funimation releases that got distributed to Genyon. It's not paranoia if they really are trying to kill you. I don't know why I use that accent for that part, but no special features and that kind of stuff, which is kind of okay with me, because you're only just getting it for the show, and it's been a while. And I'm still amazed that this was rescued alongside Sentai Filmworks licensing Legend of Galactic Heroes. But with that, you see all that stuff, let's take a look at the discs. The case itself is pretty durable, though it has a little clip on here so you can keep it all shut, so it wouldn't be rattling around and keeping the disc. So it may be a nuisance for some people, but I also kind of like this little thing, because yeah, it keeps the discs in place, no super shaking and causing the discs to fall off. But yeah, it's better than also having like the recycle bin logos or whatever under those, allowing dust to get inside. But the discs themselves are based off Japanese covers that we had, I believe, in the DVD release, because I remember getting some of the stuff from CD Japan and looking at some of the covers that they had for the DVDs and maybe Blu-rays for future stuff. But first we have Rena Ryugu with Shion Sonozaki, Mion Sonozaki, and Satoshi, and Mion Sonozaki and Shion Sonozaki. And a little fan servicey, like a little dress changing thing. Yeah, kind of poor taste though. Like, Higurashi had poor taste too. I hope I don't get blamed for that or whatever. I still enjoy it. And then we have the 4th disc, which is also the cover art that was used for Funimation's like distribution release of the series from Genyon Entertainment, and it's also used for Volume 5, I believe, on the DVDs that I have over here. But it's just nice that you get like a cover art of something that is basically out of print, and you just have it on the disc and like say, yeah, you can't get that thing, but we at least have the cover for it on disc for you. And yeah, for all on 4 discs, and as I said, and from what I heard from fan posts and saw from screen caps, the quality is actually pretty good from what we were gonna get on here. It could have been horrendously worse, but it was at least good for the product that was being released for it. And I doubt even Japan would make it any better on here. But with all that stuff out of the way, let's have everything back in the box. My bad. With all this together, I got this off a Sentai Filmworks sale, and it was a pretty good price. Usually, like, their sets are probably around like $60 or $80 for a full 24 episodes series, depending on the quality and how recent it was released. It wasn't really bad, like for the sale at least. Though, since the sale is over, I say wait on it a little bit and see if it's worth for you, because Season 1 has the dub and sub for it, but for Season 2 and onwards, there's not going to be a dub for it, or there's no redub of the first season in the works, unless maybe if it gets sold super huge, then maybe Sentai would probably go over to Bang Zoom or Studiopolis or whoever does most dubs from LA now, and probably like beg for that, but I really doubt it, because I don't know, people were already getting negative points about the dub for it, even though some of it was new people, and I'm surprised that the voice for Keiichi in the dub was Gilgamesh in Fate Stay Night, and in Unlimited Blade Works, he matured, and he was freaking great in that performance, but then in Fate Zero, he was as Lancer, and I don't know, just a lot of like little Fate Zero weird stuff from that whole experience. But with all that, I say get this if you just want like something a little horrific, like similar to what I have with Corpse Party. It's more entertainment, just get some popcorn for it, and just be scared over little cute girls doing horrific things, with some first episodes of comedy and some dark stuff after those first episodes. And with the manga, I say the manga's a little bit better in that concept and such. Though I'm getting rid of my manga volumes because they're way too cumbersome for me. I rarely read them, and I'd rather just have them digitally because it's more convenient for me. Only if there's titles that I really, really enjoy, I'll get those. But with that out of the way, thank you for seeing the unboxing of When They Cry or When the Seagulls Cry. I'm going to be supporting the others series too, so Sentai Filmworks will have a word from my wallet that they should license more old stuff, and surprisingly, I would be like, hey, you also rescued this alongside getting Legend of the Galactic Heroes, so keep getting some old titles and keep doing good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you later. Though don't fret, I have more unboxings along the way. What are your opinions on the unboxing, and what would you like to request? Leave a like, comment, or subscribe on my channel, while follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or support my Patreon while enjoying my content. This has been the Aspie, and thank you for seeing this video, and with many more to come. Bye.